Everybody, welcome to the Coach Martin Show. I'm your host, Coach Martin. Today's topic, we're going to talk about applying leverage. So as we are wrapping up 2024, we got about a week left. I know that, most people are already starting to set their goals for next year, right? We have, hopefully you got some big ones. Hopefully you got quite a bit of them. You got a few of them written down on your board. But as we get into that, a lot of us have like overlapping goals. So like we may have business goals. We may have relationship goals. We may have weight goals, health goals. We have all these different goals, right? But what we're going to talk about today is applying leverage that's going to help you reach those goals. So if you can think of leverage, and I'm going to give you an example that we just watched a show. My wife and I, we have a couple of shows that we watch all the time. And one of them, is about, the fire department, firemen and women. And there was an issue where there was an accident and, the person was pinned in their car. They couldn't get him out. A bunch of guys tried to lift it. They couldn't do it. So one brought the long steel pole, stuck it under there, applied leverage. They got the car up a little bit and they drug the person out. That's what leverage does. It allows you to be able to do things that you can't do on your own, right? No matter how strong you are. And I wrote down a definition that I really like. So leverage is applying the use of fill in the blank to help you get from A to B. So let's say as an example, applying the use of, a mentor or a role model or, accountability partner that helps you get from A to B. Now, what's A to B? A to B, like let's say as an example, let's say if I weighed 110 or 210, I want to get to 200. So 210 would be my A, 200 would be my B. So I'm going to use a accountability partner that's going to help me get from A to B. So applying leverage, first you got to find it, but then applying it will allow you to get to your goal, whatever that is, way faster than do it on your own. That's how it works. And that's why we definitely need to apply leverage. So I want you to really think about this for the year. Like first of all, whatever your goals are, do me a favor, write them down. So put them on a board. I know ours are always on a board. They're on a board. Take a look at them. And then ask yourself, where can I find leverage for those different pieces? So let's say you have, you got 8 goals for the year. Write those 8 goals down, but then start with number 1. Where can I find leverage for number 1? Where can I find leverage for number 2? And I already gave you a couple examples, but let's say if your goal is to lose weight, and odds are that's probably what your goal is, because most everyone has a goal of trying to cut some pounds, especially after the holidays, right? You might want to, get an accountability partner. That's leverage. Somebody that can hold you accountable, make sure you're doing the things that you need to do, track everything. That would be one. Another thing is a gym, right? A gym would be leverage. You're going there and it's going to help you get from A to B. Or maybe getting a treadmill. That would be leverage as well, right? Or taking walks. But an accountability partner would be a great example of leverage. Now, maybe some of you are maybe you've had a 9-to-5 for a long time. You've been an employee. You just need to make some more money. Maybe you have some big goals and you're like, man, I really want to do fill in the blank. I really want to take a great family vacation. I really want to be able to do this. I really want to be able to buy that. And the money that's coming in just doesn't cover it. And maybe you've had it on your heart for a long time to be able to start a business. Listen, if you're in that group, you definitely need to apply leverage, right? Get yourself a mentor, somebody that has already walk through the valley, somebody who can help you navigate through the trial and error, somebody that could be your compass, your GPS, let you know when you need to turn right, let you know when you need to turn left, somebody that can save you a lot of time and get you to the finish line a lot quicker. Not only get you to the finish line, but when you're there and you're tired, you feel like giving up, they'll push you over the finish line, right, if you got a good mentor. If you don't have one and you need a good one, there's a good one right here. So listen, I'm going to encourage you, apply leverage to all your goals. Now, if you're listening to this and you don't have any goals, I'm going to stop you right there. And first thing is you need to plan goals. You need to get your goals. You need to write them down, put them on paper, get them up on the wall so you can physically see them every day. We should definitely have things that we're looking to strive, and then when we get done, we can check them off. But once you get those things, like I said before, make sure you find yourself some leverage and utilize it. And I promise you, it will be a game changer. This could be your best year ever, right? So it will be a game changer. If you have questions, you need to do maybe a quick call. You want to do a 10-minute call because you got some questions on accountability partner, on mentorship, coaching. Hey, coach, what does that look like? Right? What does mentorship look like? What does coaching look like? Go to thecoachmartinshow.com, schedule a quick 10-minute call. What if a 10-minute call could change your life? I believe it will. Have an amazing week. I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. And until next week, I'm Coach Martin. I am out.